is everybody doing? Well, if I can get home today early, there might be a little something that I'm going to announce. Well, look at me. Beth without makeup again. I must be the most confident person in the world to never wear makeup before I start. How are y'all doing? Okay, I'm going to get right to it. I ordered something after I said let's use what we have. I saw some things I thought I needed to try. Alright, so what's the big hype? I got the KKW, Kim Kardashian West Beauty Cream Contour and Highlight Kit. And I also got her by Kylie Cosmetics Cream Liquid Lipstick. Now, let me tell you one thing I wish I had brought with me was the packaging. You know how Chanel and Charlotte Tilbury on the inside of their box, like the actual shipping box, they actually have coated the inside. She did too. It was this nude color with the KKW emblem in there. Very, very classy. Some people have complained about this packaging. There's other great brands that use this same kind of packaging, so I don't see what the big deal is. And frankly, I think it's kind of cool that it's like a little package that you can just go, I don't know, maybe not. Oh yeah, you can. You just tear it open and you're done. And you really could reuse this little bag. Trim it up and reuse this little bag. It's reusable. See? So I like that. I don't consider that a drawback. Inside, you have another little bag. So that's just pure packaging. Because inside you have another bag, which implies to you extreme cleanliness because it's a bag in a bag, you know. Now, I don't know if this is pull open or tear open. Feels like it would be tear open. It is. So I am going to, cut open. So I'm just going to cut it. Alright. So now what? Now inside that packaging, it's another packaging. Okay, these are very clean. Okay, these don't. Alright, so here they both are. It's tone-on-tone writing, so it's very hard to read, but it's very classy looking because of that. So there must be a light and a dark or something. We'll see. And then her tool that she sent, which I actually like, some people have cut down, is a very small half brush, half, kind of like a beauty blender, a sponge. And it has the logo on it. It smells like plastic. And I like that it's small because it can fit in a purse. It can fit in a makeup pouch. Other people have said that the actual product itself is very skinny, whereas other people's are very fat. Okay. I kind of like that it's skinny, y'all. Especially if you're going to be doing contouring. Let's see what this is. Okay, so that's concealer and highlighter. And this must be the contour stick. Yes, there's for dark contouring. Let's see the other end. Now, actually, I want to make sure I keep the right ends on because you never know if that makes it hold on better. Okay, that's a little darker. Lighter. They look very similar in color, actually. Okay, so let's get to it. First and foremost, I have already put on my face for the eyeshadow this Urban Decay, not Urban Decay, Too Faced Shadow Insurance. The one that I had, by the way, it was separating. I think it may just be because it's old, in all fairness. And then for, hold on, I'm going to have to get this. It's just nice and snug, so I'm going to have to cut this bubble wrapper off. For someone who was standing by who likes to pop them, they have missed their chance. It's a very nice, smooth feel, by the way. I would say this is excellent packaging. Easy to push out. And this is what it looks like. So, that being said, oh, it also comes with this. It says, this is from Kim. My cream contour and highlight kits were designed to be versatile. Everyone has their own preferences when it comes to contour and highlighting, so I want to give you a variety of shades along with the tools you need to create a customized look that works for your skin tone. I like to mix and match my kits depending on what I'm creating in a daytime look. Blah, blah, blah. Can't wait to see how it looks. Prep. Start with your favorite primer, followed by foundation and concealer. That's so funny she says that, because when she was on Jaclyn Hill's video, who was the first person I think that I saw to come out with this, you know, where they collabed. She says, so what primer do you use? And she says, I don't use a primer. And she goes, Kim. And it says, use your favorite primer. Interesting. Begin applying the contour shade along your hairline, jawline, and sides of your nose and hollows of cheeks. For more intense color, use the darker side. Blend with the blending brush. Matte highlight to begin highlighting areas you want to add highlight without shimmer. These areas include the chin, the forehead, the nose, under the eyes. You use this beneath the highlight for more intense glow. I can also use as concealer. I lied primer. Oh, I already did primer. I may add a little. Finish by blending with your sponge. Shimmer highlight to the cheekbones, brow bones, cupid's bow, nose tip, the corner of eyes, and any other areas you want to settle. Or you can also put on your collarbone or shoulders. Not in this jacket. Okay. So let's just get to it. We'll start with the contour. And I'm going to use this one. And I've never ever done this. I am going to come down my nose very skinny style. And go all the way in. And I see absolutely no difference. Oh my gosh, wait a minute. Okay, now I do. Well, maybe I do need to use the other end. Okay, so I'm going to hold this and let y'all see. Do you feel like there's much difference in the two ends? I don't know. Get a little more of it out on both sides. See? I'm going to try this end. We'll put this one back up because that seems to have a little more red to it, which makes it a little lighter, but I don't know that I like the color. So let's try this again. Coming down, staying right on, and then coming under here. Makes your nose look smaller. Let's just see how that goes. The end of my nose. Good. What else? Alright, so I would definitely say you would do this jawline. Basically draw yourself a jaw. And under here. And because I have a very pronounced chin, I would go right over that and the jowl. Now, y'all know my makeup routine getting ready. I would never spend this kind of time. Sorry, I just wouldn't. Now, here's the other thing that they suggest, and this is what Kim does, and she's a very, I think she's Armenian, is right on the hairline. Now, what this does is when you shadow out the hairline, it just makes your face come in. It thins your face, thins your forehead, your forehead. Alright, and I'm going to go ahead and do here. And here. Is there anything else I want to do? I think not. Maybe a little coming in here. Okay. A little higher. Okay, so what does that do? When you contour, now what I don't like right off the bat is cream, and look at this high color I have in white. Let's hope it works. Alright, so let's just go ahead. I would go down in my strokes. Make sure you blend out real good. I think this tool, I like it. Some people said they thought it was cheap, it's too small, blah, blah, blah. I actually like it. I'm blending down the gel to make sure that I do not have streaks. Now I'm just going to go over this one more time. Coming up on my chin. I'm not going back to my jacket, just so you know, obviously. Alright, and then, again, up-down strokes, and then I'm going to blend that in. Now, one thing that I didn't do, I don't have on any base foundation at all. I'm going to use the Cream and Contour kit to actually turn it into base, which is not a norm or how you should do things in this world. But I just decided that's what I was going to do. And she said in the instructions I can do what I want. Kim said I could. Let's just blend that to make my nose look a little littler. And then let's do this, oops, got a little in my hair. That's not good. And so now let's blend straight down, up and down in the hairline. And what this does is it just brings, again, you forward. And so, what that's doing is just kind of, you know, making my forehead be less pronounced, giving some shading to the temples. And when you put a dark color in the background, it brings the light color forward. And so what this ends up doing, blends pretty good, y'all. Here's my contour. What this ends up doing is bringing forward this, this, and this in your eyes. So that's what that does. Okay, now let's look at, that's the highlighter. Let's look at concealer. And I am going to use this almost like a base, which you should never do in a million years. I'm going to, what did I get on me right there? Hold on, I have a boo-boo right there. Oh, you know what that was? That's shadow insurance. That's weird that it did like that.